ଖେଳ ପରିଚାଳନା କରିବେ ଶ୍ରୀକାନ୍ତ ବହିଦାର, ଇଣ୍ଟରନ୍ୟାସନାଲ ରେଫରି। ତାଙ୍କୁ ସହଯୋଗ କରିବେ ଜାତୀୟ ରେଫରି ସୁବ୍ରତ ପୁରୋହିତ ବୌଦ୍ଧ, ଶ୍ରୀକାନ୍ତ ବହିଦାର ବୌଦ୍ଧ, ବିପୁଲ ବିଦ୍ୟାଧର ବରଗଡ଼। शशिकांत दासिया बौद्ध। मैच कमिश्नर जुगल किशोर दास कटक।
We're just moments away from kickoff now, waiting for both the sets of players to arrive on the field. And now we welcome both sets of players onto the pitch. A quarter-final clash, the stakes are high, and how the nerves must be dangling for the players over there.
Sahani Cup quarter final league matches raji OTM field re
Once again, we welcome you to the quarter-final
ଦ୍ୱିତୀୟ
clash
ଦିବସ
between Kandhamal
ଏଥିରେ
and Khurdha in Group Y
ପ୍ରତିଦ୍ୱନ୍ଦ୍ୱିତା
at the
କରିବେ
OTM ground.
କନ୍ଧମାଳ ଏବଂ ଖୋର୍ଦ୍ଧା।
We're just now moments away from the kickoff.
ଖେଳ ପରିଚାଳନା କରିବେ ଜାତୀୟ ରେଫରି ଶ୍ରୀକାନ୍ତ ବହିଦାର ବୌଦ୍ଧ, ସୁବ୍ରତ ପୁରୋହିତ ବୌଦ୍ଧ, ବିପୁଲ ବିଦ୍ୟାଧର ବରଗଡ଼, शशिकांत दासिया बौद्ध। मैच कमिश्नर जुगल चंद्र दास।
A short summary of the group stages for you. Kandhamal emerging as the group winners, playing 3 games and scoring 12 goals, winning all 3. This is a perfect record for them. And they had 1 clean sheet to go with it. Khurdha also boasting a 100% win record in the tournament thus far, but they've scored 9 goals, just 3 less than their opponents, and have also kept a single clean sheet. So we know that both sides are free scoring. What will we have in store for today?
कन्धमाल टीम
As
प्लेयर
both
माने
sets of players pose
व्हाइट
together
जर्सी।
for a lovely photograph. Shrikant Bohidar is the match official for today. He'll be assisted by Subrat Purohit and Bipul Vidyadhar. Shashikant Dasia acts as the fourth official, and Jugal Kishore Das is the match commissioner. Kanamal starting lineup: Jagan Bisoy in goal, and they have a strong starting lineup who have just scoring goals for fun throughout the tournament. Saroj Muni is the head coach, having decided his starting 11 and substitutes. How will the coach go about with substitutions and tactics as the game goes on? The lineup popping on your screen right now shows you the starting 11 of Khurdha. Ananda Chandra Nayak is the coach of Khurdha and will be hoping that his side makes a fast start to the game and the quarterfinal stages. A short reminder, this is a quarterfinal stage of Sahani Cup and this is not your usual quarterfinal knockout game. The quarterfinals take place in round robin format where 8 teams are split into 2 groups, where all the 8 teams are winners of the group stages, having played 3 games. Just to remind you, Kandhamal proceeded to the quarterfinal round as winners of Group F and Khurdha as winners of Group H. So yes, they won in their respective groups but went final on top. We're just seconds away from finding out as both sides kick off their first quarterfinal round robin match of the tournament. Just an overcast summer afternoon. What a way this is for the players, and what relief it will be just getting away from the afternoon sun and playing it in cool, overcast conditions. Mind you, if there is rain, it will lead to slippery conditions, and the players must be prepared for that. But some sort of relief that they won't get excessively dehydrated from the afternoon sun. And the pre-game formalities are over. The players have had their final team huddles and final hooray before the kickoff, making their way to the center circle now, taking formations, making sure that they win the first duels. Kicking off in all white jersey and attacking from left to right of your screen is Kandhamal. And attacking from right to left of your screen in all blue is Khurdha. Here comes the referee's first whistle and off we go at the OTM ground. Kandhamal kicking off against Khurdha for the fourth quarterfinal game. Which side will have a fast start? Possession pinched Kandhamal by Khurdha. Both sets of players trying to get the first pass and feel the ball in, winning the duels already. An immediate idea to spread the ball down is well intercepted by Khurdha defense. Good attempt to spread the play. Kandhamal get it down to the wing and pull it centrally. There comes for the press from Khurdha's player and he wins the ball. Under pressure, Kandhamal giving the ball away. A good positive start by Khurdha, who a couple of times pinched the ball away from their opponents. And now finally they have the possession in their opponent's half. What can they do? Down the right hand flank. There goes the first time cross in. The striker trying an almighty leap, but despite his best attempts, didn't make it. Trying to clear. Passing out from the back, but giving possession away. Luckily, Kandhamal win the ball back. Number 11 trying to slow the game down and keep hold of the possession. Superb ball down the flank. A bit central, the ball swerved towards the center and goalkeeper was alert to pick the scraps. Kandhamal showing the intentions, making it very clear. They'll pick long balls successfully. The defense of Khurdha has to be very, very alert today. Another turnover in midfield. Khurdha trying to play the pass forward. But after a couple of ricochets, the ball kindly falls in the favor. Locked in a tussle, coming away with the ball. Good pass from number 3 between the lines, but Kandhamal intercepted, only to give the ball away. Fine footwork from the number 10 of Khurdha. Trying to take his man on, but just losing the ball. Another superb ball down the middle this time. Number 11, it's a tight angle for goal. He goes for it. Just misses it. It's a very acute angle. You have to appreciate the effort. He got in between the centre backs, but his touch took him away. Never threatened the goalkeeper. But some early intent foul. The second time Khurdha's defense has been breached by a long ball. The coach must take note and alert his players accordingly. A long directionless ball forward, easily gobbled up by Kandhamal's defense. Out come Khurdha on another attack. Winger chopping in. On his right foot, going for goal. Straight at the goalkeeper. Right to him. First shot on target registered for Khurdha. Good start by both the sides. Working both sets of goals. Under no pressure. Kandhamal have bodies forward. Good through ball going, but the defense alert to hook it away. A throw in for Khurdha. Lively start of the game. Kandhamal have 12 goals in the tournament in just 3 games, remember. And Khurdha are no less. They've scored a good number of 9 goals. Fine skill from the number 10 trying to get the pass. But the centre back is alert to it. Under pressure, he does well to keep the ball. An ambitious pass. The winger just fails to keep it in as the ball runs away for a goal kick. Long goal kick intercepted by Khurdha. Out come Kandhamal on a dangerous counter, trying to sort his feet. He'll pick his pass as well. Number 6 has options in the middle. Will he cross for it? Trying to tease the full back, but the ball gets pinched away from him. Khurdha on a counter left flank. Having a striker in the middle, but the centre back is alert and clears it out for a throw in. Number 11 finding the pass. Back standing firm under pressure there, winning the tackle. Kandhamal have defended Khurdha's attacks well thus far and are causing them a few problems in the defensive third. Evading the press and playing well. They're just not making any mistakes, but the commentator's curse looks to have struck them as they give the ball away. Khurdha on the front foot now. Number 9 has pace, but he goes for goal. It's a poor attempt. That's a rash attempt. Tried to be the hero. He had a runner on space on the right flank, but the number 9 went for goal himself. The shot was at near post itself where the keeper was heavily guarding it. Just ends up being a poor attempt at the end of it. Khurdha intercepting the long balls of Kandahar defense with ease. The high number of goals scored by Kandhamal in the group stages means they average a goal 23 minutes in the tournament. Can they score again in the first quarter of the quarterfinal game? They'll just take a goal kick from a poor throw in wasted by Khurdha. Ball being locked in the tussle. Aerial ball had to be dealt with by the centre back. He'll be happy to concede a corner, but Khurdha have the first noticeable set piece of the game. A chance to fizz a dangerous delivery into the box and get one header past everyone and get the fast start possible. Khurdha within swinging corner. That's a low delivery, unable to clear the first man. The winger's touch comes heavy, but it's on the edge of the box. Number 11 trying to shimmy past his man. Poor touch from number 3, and Kandhamal go on a dangerous counter. Can they find the pass? Good defensive cover from Khurdha to win the ball back and prevent the counter. A really good opportunity wasted by Kandhamal for nothing. And now they have a chance to counter again. But Khurdha's defense standing sturdy. Fine touch by the winger. Cutting in. Can he find the pass in? Number 10 again chopping past the defenders, but one proves too many for him. Trying to reload the cross into the box. Blocked and out. What's it going to be? Is it a corner? And just like that, Khurdha have the second corner of the game. Beg your pardon, it's going to be a throw in which is taken long on the edge of the box. Trying to find a pass. But that's given away poorly. Kandhamal, can they counter clinically this time? It's a 2v3 situation, but bodies of Khurdha coming back very quickly. And the pass out to the flank is intercepted by the defender over there. It's a stray ball. The winger initially gave up, but he's about to make it. Can he keep it in? He does keep it in. But the flag goes up belatedly. It's an offside, the first incident of the match. Now again, ball over the top. Falling awkward back, he had to clear it. A good clearance. Kandhamal on a rare forward volley. Lovely fist ball to the center. The through ball intercepted well. Khurdha having a lot of time on the ball to pick their pass bank, but it's just overhit and will go to the goal. Fine idea there to find the winger by splitting the space between centre back and the full back. The midfielder receiving it on half turn, but not able to find much space beyond him and passes back to the centre back. Kandhamal have been dominated for the past 5 to 10 minutes, and now they're looking to hold the ball and create meaningful attacks. Left footed pass to the far side of the pitch, brilliant diagonal over there, and the cross going in, deflected and out for a throw in. Just a reminder of the Group Y of the quarterfinal stage. It's Cuttack, Kandhamal, Roorkela, Steel Plant and Khurdha. Both the games going on concurrently. A win would take any team to the top of the table right now, and that is what they'd be hoping to go. Well taken. They'll have another throw now. Can they get the delivery? The left hand side, the fullback cutting in, trying to exchange passes. The ball gets pinched away from him. Luckily, his defensive midfielder is there, and he wins the foul in the process of keeping the ball. Was there an offside in the build-up though? Referee awarding possession to Khurdha for a free kick. Front-footed intervention from Kandhamal centre back, but the possession will only go to Khurdha now. Good control shown by the play over there. The technique and the footwork of play very good now. This will just make them stand out from their peers. Confident, ambitious ball over there. The right winger keeps it in. The cross is a heavily hit one on the volley. Maybe he went for goal, nobody knows. He hoped to find the left hand top corner of the net with a rocket of an effort. But the ball just skied off his boot and was never threatening the goalkeeper. We are seeing very, very innovative and ambitious balls played by both sets of players. Got to admire the creativity. Good crossfield passes going, but the final ball just letting them down. The striker doubled by Kandhamal's defense, who come away with the ball. Counter press from Khurdha striker, winning the possession for them. It's just scrappy. It's just getting scrappy in the middle. Khurdha on a dangerous situation, but the winger was unable to sort his feet and find the pass. Luckily, the deflection goes his way, and they're able to come away with a corner from it. Striking the defender and going out for a corner kick. Khurdha now, another opportunity to ask some more questions. Midfield four just retreating for Khurdha, and Kandhamal are in a good situation now, trying to get the cross in. Just flashed across the face of the goal. Was it deflected out? And yes, it is, says the referee as he awards a corner. He went for goal rather. Just flashed to catch the far post, but the goalkeeper was alert and he parried it behind for a corner. Kandhamal's first corner of the game. What can they do with it? Right-footed outswinger going to the center of the box. Goalkeeper coming all the way out and missing. Kandhamal, it's a rash shot. He never caught it sweetly. That's where the technique comes into play. Maybe it was his weak foot, but the player didn't look like scoring with that effort. Khurdha unable to keep possession. The player being fouled over there. Khurdha taking the goal kick shot at the back. That's a terrible error, but very lucky that the ball hit his arm. Khurdha dodging a massive bullet over there. The fullback giving possession straight back to Kandhamal. He was so lucky that that his poor pass hit the arm of the attacker. Superb flick over there, over his head, trying to find a striker. Number 11 of Khurdha. Good challenge coming in from the defensive midfielder who turns away from the pressure. But they're unable to do so. Number 18 on his left foot, chopping into the middle. Just pokes it to find someone, but he just finds Kandhamal's defender. Kandhamal flying forward on the counter. Now again, good duels coming in the center of the pitch. Kandhamal getting on top of the ball. The striker tries to play it round the corner to the winger, but the pass is intercepted well. Good feet. Chance to play the striker clean through, but the defense intercepted it well first time. The striker coming back from an offside position, and it's well noted by the referee. Flick on, well one, but trying to lob the pass into the box. Just the strikers didn't get on the end of his ball over there, and the goalkeeper can have it. Khurdha's defense trying to deal with the stray balls now, but they're just not able to. Kandhamal growing into the game. They just played on the counter for the initial 5 minutes, but now they're going to do well again. Winger letting the ball run. Can he get the cross in? Well challenged by the fullback. He lost a yard initially as the winger showed some clever running of the ball in behind, but he made sure he caught up to him and blocked this cross. But Khurdha would be the happier side. They have a corner to work with now. It's going to be an outswinging corner to the near post, escorted out by the Kandhamal defender for another corner. A clever technique over there. Run coming into the near post, trying to flick it in behind, but the defender read it as well. This time it's a footed player. Khurdha now. The delivery not beating the first man, but on the rebound, just the shot goes above the crossbar. Headed clearance from the defender going straight to the man on the edge of the box, who chested it down, but the shot didn't get down in time, just was rising up. It's a poor giveaway from the goal kick. Number 6 going to the edge of the box, fizzing the ball in, but the defenders scramble somehow that to safety. Kandhamal free kick quickly. Couple of pullbacks of the ball to get over with, but the fullbacks touch letting him down and gifting a throw into Khurdha. Number 3 assessing his options. Will he go long? Trying to find the curling run of the winger from the left flank, but it just goes too straightest for the goalkeeper to come out and claim. Good intention there. The winger playing off the shoulder of the fullback, trying to peel his run in. Possession back with Khurdha. Kandhamal playing themselves into trouble by giving the ball away unnecessarily. In a good position to shoot. The shot gets blocked. And it goes straight to Kandhamal, who will keep the ball and can counter clinically. First time pass out to the right flank. Striker's touch is heavy one and he just can't keep it in. He hoped to take the ball and scoop it towards the flank, but the first touch just struck his boot and flew away. Kandhamal's pressing, getting them the ball in a dangerous area. Number 11, getting away from a couple of challenges. He still has the ball, trying to release it into the center of the box. The striker getting there. Just wide is it? Looks like the goalkeeper made a superb save. It's a corner. What a save that is from the goalkeeper. Lovely weighted pass into the center of the box. The goalkeeper came out. The striker went with his foot in, trying to shove it into the net. But the goalkeeper's outstretched boot deflects it out for a corner. Kandhamal now with 5 bodies inside the box. And an outswinging corner. That's a lovely set piece. The attacker was in all space over there. He just got the time to volley as well. But his left-footed volley wasn't anywhere near on target. Just flying high and wide above the post.
Kandhamal versus Khurdha ମଧ୍ୟରେ
As we approach the end of the first quarter, both sets convene for a water break.
ଗୋଟିଏ ହେଲେ ଗୋଲ ସ୍କୋର କରିନାହାନ୍ତି
It's been a sparring session between the both sides, we have to say. Just not punching each other at full weight. They're trying to hold back and attack. Both sides have had their better periods in possession. And couple of goalkeeper saves as well from both the keepers. We're still locked at 0-0. What can the free scoring sides do in the second quarter of the half?
ଖୁବ୍ ସୁନ୍ଦର ଖେଳ ଦୁଇ ଦଳ ପ୍ରଦର୍ଶନ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଧନ୍ୟବାଦ ଦେବି ଉପସ୍ଥିତ ଥିବା ସମସ୍ତ ଫୁଟବଲ ପ୍ରେମୀ ଦର୍ଶକମାନଙ୍କୁ କନ୍ଧମାଳ ଏବଂ ଖୋର୍ଦ୍ଧା ମଧ୍ୟରେ ଏହି ରୋମାଞ୍ଚକର ମୁକାବିଲା ଧଳା ରଙ୍ଗର ଜର୍ସିରେ କନ୍ଧମାଳ ଏବଂ ସ୍କାଇ କଲର ଜର୍ସିରେ ଖୋର୍ଦ୍ଧାର ଖେଳାଳିମାନେ चौदह तारीख प्रथम फाइनाल मैच 14 तारीख रविवार समस्त अनुरोध करा फुटबॉल ग्राउंड रे এবং 12 तारीख खेला प्रथम सेमीफाइनल मैच.
Back from the water break.
Final match.
The play will resume with a Khurdha goal kick. It'll go all the way over to Kandhamal's backline. But the second ball is picked up by Khurdha. Fine interception in the middle of the pitch. Can Kandhamal advance the ball now? The referee hopping well out of the danger and letting the play continue. Forward pass intercepted by Khurdha's defender. We've seen a lot of passes intercepted by both sets of players. The game awareness of defense is on a higher notch, but also are the passes doing little. Just check your angles, check the weight of the pass. This is a good one over there, but the striker was unable to sort his feet out. His first touch, making sure that the ball ran away from him. It's all about getting your passing angle right and the power of it to beat the man. Trying the triangular passing, fullback going in towards the centre mid, whose lob pass was just far away from the winger and out for a throw in. The winger received the ball and thought he could do something with it, just went for goal, just bounced comfortably in front of the Kandhamal goalkeeper and was an easy save for him. Well taken down. It's brilliantly taken down by the striker. But the following pass can just be. And now, while averaging Khurdha's record, they average a goal every 30 minutes in the tournament. We just saw Kandhamal had a goal for every 20 minutes. They just failed to get it. Can Khurdha get it now in a dangerous situation? The winger dancing. Lays it off for the number 8. He's going for goal. Got the bend, but straight down the goalkeeper. Good effort. Will definitely give him confidence to try one more shot from outside the box. They're just not able to break the defense shell of Al. Trying to shoot from outside. We just saw how Khurdha averaged a goal every 30 minutes. And just as we neared the 30-minute mark, they looked like they could open the scoring now. Again, fine footwork from the danger man. Finding the pass to the winger, who will keep it in. Fine run from the winger, jinxing past the defenders. But the fullback stands stop. Physically shoved off possession. But Khurdha retain it. Number 2, Taruka Soren. Trying to find passing lanes, but that's an awkward pass. It's a very poor one, and Kandhamal can break now. Striker cutting in. Place it to the wing. Overlapping winger is available, but number 22 is going for goal. Just not making it. Ramesh Oram on his left foot, on his favorite foot. Fancied he could bend one, but the ball didn't get any bend of any sort. Just fizzed from his boot and went straight out for goal kick, never threatening the goalkeeper. Half an hour into the game. Both sides having better movements, both sides having moments where they thought they should score, but the goalkeeper denying them. That's a lovely pinch tackle from Kandhamal. The ball out is a heavy one and they can just concede possession to their opponents. The player losing his balance but regaining it quickly enough and passing it forward. Defender clearing it. Under pressure from the winger. Again, we see the player lose the balance once again. Is it getting that slippery without rain? Good passing sequence. Hit heavily, but kept in play on the edge of the box. Can he get the cut back in? Flying past defenders. The goalkeeper coming out. It must. Superb finish. Lovely move there from Kandhamal. The winger's jinxing run, taking out to the touchline, beating goalkeeper, finding a pass to the edge of the penalty box. And a lovely finish into the empty net. Kandhamal lead. You can't say it wasn't coming. Both sides were going from one end of the pitch to the other, and this time Kandhamal make the presence felt. Sanjeev Oram, number 17, knocking a right-footed effort into the empty net. Did the goalkeeper commit a bit too early for Khurdha over there? He flew towards the winger trying to catch him out, but didn't make the catch, and the winger had time to pick his pass. They had so many bodies in the box, but yet Kandhamal found a free man and managed. Kandhamal now, good value for money. Can they keep the lead? Khurdha trying to strike back immediately. The winger gets the ball in into a grey area. Kandhamal's defenders had to be active. Pressed under pressure, but it's a foul, says the referee. Ball given away cheaply by Khurdha. They're not able to make penetrative passes and runs. Kandhamal on the attack, full back out of position. The winger cutting in, having support on both sides of the pitch, but is going solo, trying to find a chipped ball into the middle. But the goalkeeper is alert. That wasn't his intention, maybe. It took a significant deflection of the centre back, changing the direction of the pass. First ball won by Kandhamal. And they get away with the possession yet again. Headed awkwardly by the centre back. Khurdha's winger keeping it in. But the fullback sticking to him and making a perfect challenge and clearing the danger away, but only as far as Khurdha's fullback, who will relaunch the attack. Number 8, trying to spread it out. On the flank now. The fullback with a strong tackle and getting the ball. Khurdha have it throw in for themselves. Prolonged period of possession not providing anything positive for them. Have a throw in. An aggressive charge from the defender over there, resulting in a free kick for Kandhamal. They're just dictating how the game will go on now. They have the lead and are happy to play with it. Khurdha winning the possession back from an attempted switch of play. Again, the chopped ball into the middle, trying to find the winger. Is a bit straight and will find the goalkeeper instead. Who's taking all his time before clearing. Long goal kick Possession well won by Khurdha. Can they keep it under control? Yes, they can is the answer. Number 8. That's a lovely through pass. It must be 1-1. 1v1 with the goalkeeper. How did the defender get there? Brilliant recovery from the defense. It looked like he was all alone with the goalkeeper as he was about to pull the trigger. What a defensive cover that is. Running all the way from the flank. The captain with the armband. Showing that he plays for the badge. Full of passion over there. Coming in from behind and blocking the clear path to goal. Brilliant defensive intervention. And a lucky escape for Kandhamal. Long corner kept alive on the edge of the box. They will win another corner again. This is how simple the game of football can be. To win the goal kick back and have just put a simple through ball through the defense. If not for a fine intervention from the captain, the game could have been well equal at 1-1. This time an swinging corner from Khurdha. Straight to the goalkeeper who punches it away. The shot on the rebound is picked. Looks like there was an offside offense. The first time of asking. It's a good shot on the follow-up as well, but not troubling the goalkeeper. Long goal kick from Kandhamal. The flick on won by the striker, but the second ball can't be caught by any of his teammates, and Khurdha come away with the possession. Oddly given away to Kandhamal. It's a 3v4 situation. Slice to the left wing. Getting the first time crossing, the striker comes on the end of it. Getting away from all the challenges, and it's 2-0. What a finish that is. What a goal. It's all down to individual brilliance of that man. A simple chipped ball into the middle. Superb first touch, superb second touch, and an even better third touch. That's the finish. 2 touches to get past the defender. And the third one past a hapless goalkeeper, Kandhamal. Good value for their money. A 2-up before the break. What a goal that is, truly. How simply they are splitting the opposition defense. It was just a case of 3v5. The striker played it to the winger, who again crossed the ball into the middle. He took 2 touches, chested it, lifted it over the centre back, and the third touch was the finish. An exquisite one at that. Kandhamal, 2 goals up against Khurdha. Heading into the final 5 minutes of the first half, Khurdha will be very disappointed that they conceded such a soft goal, despite the individual brilliance of the striker. They'll be hoping to pull a goal back. It's Ramesh Oram who scored. We saw him blaze an effort with his left foot well over, but this time on his favorite right foot, he does brilliantly to find the back of the net. Kandhamal have a free kick. Can they grab one whack before the game? Hit along the ground, straight at the goalkeeper, never troubling him. Shaky defense attack, because very simply they are allowing runners from the deep to get into the box and have shots. Kandhamal exploring it full well. Shows you why they scored so many goals in the group stage and have started the quarterfinal in a similar fashion. Delightful chipped pass into the middle. Goalkeeper is very alert to it. And he has a fantastic throw on him to advance the attack very quickly. The midfield of Kandhamal being press resistant. But just as the central defender gives the ball away on the left flank, trying to chop in. Final touch of the Kandhamal player. Khurdha have a throw in now. Trying to fire one in from the edge of the box. What a save by the goalkeeper over
Sundar
there.
pass. Sundar pass.
The cross in. How did he even put it on target? Leaping high over the defender and finding an accurate header. The goalkeeper had to scramble and make the save. Super football all around. Have an out swinging corner now. Well put into the box. Kandhamal clear the lines well. Number two, trying to relaunch the attack, but that's a poor shot. As Kandhamal have a goal kick now. Khurdha showing more attacking intent now before the break because they know that the 2 goal deficit can't stay such for long. They need to pull a goal back. It'll be very good if they score just before the break because they can take momentum heading into the tunnel. Football is always a game of momentum. A couple of positive attacks, a couple of positive passes will change everything. Kandhamal have waited for their moments. They've got it and they've pounced on it brilliantly, keeping the momentum together. Fullback and the winger. The fullback emerges victorious in this duel. There goes the pass down the flank. The striker beating his man, getting to the goal side. It should be 3-0. How did he miss it? Scruffs his shot. Physicality and great burst of pace from the striker, but the finish letting him down. He had the goalkeeper beaten as well. The ball was destined for the bottom right corner, but somehow it trickles wide of the target. He'll be kicking himself for not making it 3-0 and killing the contest just before the break. What a chance that was. Again, how simple was it? Khurdha not tracking back enough. Kandhamal players just played a simple ball down the wing. The striker showing incredible pace and physicality. Khurdha are just dangling on the ball for way too long, giving Kandhamal all the time to pinch it away. And now they go on another forward attack, but this time the pass out was a bit too heavy. He's only a human and he can't just get there as the ball goes out for a goal kick. Number 8 of Khurdha trying to make the play desperately but gives away the ball this time. Will they go for the diagonal ball? Yes, it is the idea, but the execution goes wrong as the pass gets intercepted. We approach the end of the normal time in the first half, heading into the injury time. Can Khurdha strike one back? The winger can't keep the ball in and Kandhamal have a throw. Frustrated shouts coming from the players. You can feel it. They're all frustrated by how the things are going. Khurdha showing the urgency, but it's not happening for them. The passes are going straight to the opposition players. They need to be calm on the ball. Just don't let your emotions show. Take the ball, relax, and find the right pass. Have runners going for balls everywhere. They will get their moment to strike, but pick their moments carefully. Another piece of good link-up play from the striker, only ended by a good defensive awareness tackle. Striker playing in the number 17 is going for goal. Solo effort, strikes the bar and it's in play. How lucky are they? The goalkeeper was grounded and he gave up hope. The ball luckily striking the post and coming back to his grateful arms. It should be game over by now. Kandhamal should have been 3 or 4 up. Instead, they're only two up, leaving the door for a comeback. Khurdha barge in now. It looks like it's too late in the first half, but it is the second half they have to try and give their everything for the comeback.
ଏଥିସହିତ
The referee
ପ୍ରଥମ
ends the
ଖେଳ
first
ଶେଷ
half. What a half of football this is. Kandhamal dominant in the first half, and their form in front of goal is just spectacular. Sanjeev Oram and Ramesh Oram scoring just 7 minutes apart in the first half to give them a comfortable two-goal lead heading into the second one. A good positive half to begin the quarterfinal round robin stage with. Can they and maintain the start? For Khordha, they have some questions to ask. They have to shore up their defense. They have to stop getting their defense breached and have to attack more clinically. Because they had moments in the first half, a couple of strikes from outside, but none were threatening to the goalkeeper. Just one spectacular header that was saved well. But they have to work on their attacking and have to finish their chances well. Beat us on the other side of the break for the second half action. The stats dominated by the dominant side at halftime. Kandhamal having a lion's share of the possession and shots on target as well. Khurdha came the closest from their corners. They have had five of them. Came the closest with a second or third corner. But now they have to improve their efficiency because they're getting chances. They just need to put them away. Let's hope for an exciting second half. Join us on the other side of the break.
ପ୍ରଥମ ସେମିଫାଇନାଲ ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ ଏହି ଗ୍ରାଉଣ୍ଡରେ ଖେଳାଯିବ 12 ତାରିଖ ଶୁକ୍ରବାର ଏବଂ ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ସେମିଫାଇନାଲ ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ 14 ତାରିଖ ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ଫାଇନାଲ 14 ତାରିଖ ରବିବାର ଦିନ ଆପଣ ଦେଖିବାକୁ ପାଇବେ। ପ୍ରତିଯୋଗିତା କରୁଛନ୍ତି କନ୍ଧମାଳ ଖୋର୍ଦ୍ଧା ହାଫ୍ ଟାଇମ୍ ସୁଦ୍ଧା କନ୍ଧମାଳ 2-0 ଲିଡ୍ କରୁଛି। ପ୍ରାପ୍ତ ସୂଚନା ଅନୁସାରେ କ୍ୟାପିଟାଲ ହାଉସ୍ ଗ୍ରାଉଣ୍ଡ ଭୁବନେଶ୍ୱରରେ କଟକ ମଧ୍ୟାଞ୍ଚଳ ସୁଦ୍ଧା 2-0 ଲିଡ୍ କରୁଛି। ଆଜିର ଖେଳ ପରିଚାଳନା କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଶ୍ରୀକାନ୍ତ ବହିଦାର ବୌଦ୍ଧ ସିନିୟର ନ୍ୟାସନାଲ ରେଫରି, ସୁବ୍ରତ ପୁରୋହିତ ସିନିୟର ନ୍ୟାସନାଲ ରେଫରି, ବିପୁଲ ବିଦ୍ୟାଧର ଏବଂ ଶଶିକାନ୍ତ ଦାସିଆ ବୌଦ୍ଧ। ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ କମିଶନର ଯୁଗଳ ଚନ୍ଦ୍ର ଦାସ। ଯୁଗଳ ବାବୁଙ୍କ ମାଧ୍ୟମରେ ସମସ୍ତ ରେଫରିମାନଙ୍କୁ ଧନ୍ୟବାଦ। ସୁନ୍ଦର ଭାବରେ ଖେଳ ପରିଚାଳନା କରୁଛନ୍ତି। ସର୍ବୋପରି ଆମର ରେଫରି କମିଟିର ଚେୟାରମ୍ୟାନ୍ ଦୁର୍ଗା ମାଧବ ନାୟକ ସବୁ ପଡ଼ିଆର ତତ୍ତ୍ୱାବଧାନ ଅଛନ୍ତି ଏବଂ ସେ ରେଫରିମାନଙ୍କୁ ପରିଚାଳିତ କରୁଛନ୍ତି। ଗୋଟିଏ ଫିଲ୍ଡ ଫୁଟବଲ ଖେଳ ବଚ୍ଚନ ମେମୋରିଆଲ ଫୁଟବଲ ଟୁର୍ଣ୍ଣାମେଣ୍ଟ ଖୁବ୍ ସୁନ୍ଦର ଭାବରେ ଅଶୋକ କୁମାର ସାହୁ ଏବଂ ତାଙ୍କର ସହଯୋଗୀମାନଙ୍କ ଜରିଆରେ ପୂର୍ଣ୍ଣ ସଫଳତା ହାସଲ କରିଥିଲା। ଓଡ଼ିଶାର ସର୍ବବୃହତ୍ ଫୁଟବଲ ପ୍ରତିଯୋଗିତା ସାହାଣୀ କପ୍ର ଆୟୋଜନ ସ୍ଥାନୀୟ ଫୁଟବଲ ପ୍ରେମୀ ୟୁଥ୍ ଆସୋସିଏସନର ସମ୍ପାଦକ ଅଶୋକ କୁମାର ସାହୁଙ୍କ ଅନୁରୋଧ କ୍ରମେ ଫାଓ ଏହି ପ୍ରତିଯୋଗିତାଟି ଗୋଟିଏ ଫିଲ୍ଡରେ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ନିଷ୍ପତ୍ତି ନେଇଛନ୍ତି। ସବୁଠାରୁ ଉଲ୍ଲେଖନୀୟ ଘଟଣା ହେଉଛି ଗୋଟେ ସେମିଫାଇନାଲ ମଧ୍ୟ ଏଠି ଅନୁଷ୍ଠିତ ହେବ 12 ତାରିଖ ଏବଂ ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ଫାଇନାଲ ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ ଗୋଟିଏ ଫିଲ୍ଡରେ ଆୟୋଜିତ ହେବ 14 ତାରିଖ ରବିବାର। ଆମେ ଆଶା ରଖିବା ଯେ ସେଦିନ ଦର୍ଶକ ଭରପୁର ରହିବେ, ଯାହାଫଳରେ ଖେଳାଳିମାନେ ଉତ୍ସାହିତ ହେବା ସହିତ ପାୱାର ଯେଉଁ କର୍ମକର୍ତ୍ତାଟି ଉପସ୍ଥିତ ରହିବେ, ନିଜେ ସମ୍ପାଦକ ମଧ୍ୟ ଉପସ୍ଥିତ ରହିବେ। ଦ୍ରୁତ ଆଶୀର୍ବାଦ ଦ୍ୱାରା ଖୁସି ହେବେ ଆସନ୍ତା ଭବିଷ୍ୟତରେ ଭଲ ଭଲ ପ୍ରତିଯୋଗିତା ଏଠି ଦେବା ପାଇଁ। ପ୍ରଥମରୁ ଆଜି ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଆମେ ସେହି ତିନି ମହାନ ଫୁଟବଲ ଖେଳାଳିମାନଙ୍କୁ ଧନ୍ୟବାଦ ଦେବା। ସନ୍ତୋଷ ଟ୍ରଫି ପାଇଁ ଖେଳାଳି ଚୟନ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ପ୍ରତ୍ୟେକ ଦିନ ଉପସ୍ଥିତ ରହିଛନ୍ତି ଏବଂ ଖେଳାଳି ଚୟନ କରୁଛନ୍ତି। ସେମାନଙ୍କ ମଧ୍ୟରେ ମହାନ ଫୁଟବଲ ଖେଳାଳି ନରେନ୍ଦ୍ର କୁମାର ସାହୁ, ମାନସ ରଞ୍ଜନ ସାମଲ, ପ୍ରଭାକର ବର୍ଦ୍ଧନ। ଯୁଗଳ ବାବୁ ପ୍ଲିଜ୍ ଟିକେ ହବ ଇଣ୍ଟ୍ରୋଡକ୍ସନ 2 ମିନିଟ୍ରେ ଟିକେ କରିଦେବା ଆଉ। ଯୁଗଳ ବାବୁ ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ କମିଶନର ପ୍ଲିଜ୍ ହେଲ୍ପ ଅସ୍।
Welcome back to the OTM ground for the second half action between the quarterfinal clash between Kandhamal and Khurdha.
କନ୍ଧମାଳ ଡିଷ୍ଟ୍ରିକ୍ଟର
It
ସାଧାରଣ
looks like we're
ସମ୍ପାଦକ
not
ତଥା
going to have any
ପ୍ରତ୍ୟେକ ଓଡ଼ିଶା
substitutions at the
କ୍ରିକେଟ
halfway
ଆସୋସିଏସନର
stage of the
ଯୁଗ୍ମ
game.
ସମ୍ପାଦକ ଯୋଉଭଳି ଭାବରେ
The
ମୁଁ
coach has
କହିଛି
just
ବିସିସିଆଇର
motivated both sets of
ମିଡିଆ
players.
କମିଟିର ବହୁ ବର୍ଷ ଧରି
Kandhamal are in control of the match. They just have to see this
କର୍ମକର୍ତ୍ତା
out with a
ରହିଥିଲେ
clean sheet. But Khurdha, on the other
ସମାଜସେବୀ
hand,
ଶିବପ୍ରସାଦ
have a lot to
ତ୍ରିପାଠୀ
do.
ଆମ ଗଣିରେ ଉପସ୍ଥିତ ଅଛନ୍ତି
And they're taking a longer time
ଆମେ
in the team huddle
ଭାରତବର୍ଷରୁ ଅର୍ଗାନାଇଜେସନ ତରଫରୁ
because they have to
ଅନୁରୋଧ
take their
କରିବା
chance as well.
ଖେଳାଳିମାନଙ୍କ ସହିତ ଟିକେ ପରିଚିତ ହେବେ ଇତିମଧ୍ୟରେ ଆମର ସେଇ ସେଇ ପୁରୁଣା ଖେଳାଳି ଷ୍ଟାର ଷ୍ଟ୍ରାଇକର ନରେନ୍ଦ୍ର କୁମାର ସାହୁ ମଧ୍ୟ ଶିବଙ୍କ ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ଯିବେ ଏବଂ ପ୍ରଶାନ୍ତ ବାବୁ ଯାହାକୁ ଆମେ ସମ୍ମାନ ଦେଉଛୁ ଚୌଦାରର ଶ୍ରେଷ୍ଠ ଖେଳାଳି ଭାବରେ ଏବଂ ତାଙ୍କ ସହିତ ସହଯୋଗ କରି ମାନବ ରଞ୍ଜନ ସାମଲ ଏବଂ ପ୍ରଭାକର ବର୍ଦ୍ଧନ ପ୍ଲିଜ୍
All the players approaching
ଯୋଉ
to the
ସହଯୋଗ
center and
କରିବାକୁ
forming a
ଧନ୍ୟବାଦ
huddle for the chief
ଦ୍ୱିତୀୟରୁ
guest to
ପାଞ୍ଚ
meet them.
ଟୁର୍ଣ୍ଣାମେଣ୍ଟ
The esteemed delegation getting to know the players and see how they could perform well selected for national duties and state duties.
ଶ୍ରୀକାନ୍ତ ବାବୁ
It's a great
ପ୍ଲିଜ୍ ଷ୍ଟେ
opportunity for
ରୁମ୍ରେ
all the players to make a better showing of themselves now.
ସମ୍ମାନସିତ ଶିବପ୍ରସାଦ ତ୍ରିପାଠୀ ବହୁ ବର୍ଷ ଧରି କ୍ରିକେଟ ଆସୋସିଏସନର କର୍ମକର୍ତ୍ତା ରହିଛନ୍ତି ବିସିସିଆଇରେ ମଧ୍ୟ କର୍ମକର୍ତ୍ତା ରହିଛନ୍ତି ଇଣ୍ଡିଆନ୍ ଟିମ୍ ସହିତ ମଧ୍ୟ ମ୍ୟାନେଜର ହୋଇ ବିଦେଶ ଗସ୍ତ କରିଛନ୍ତି ନରେନ୍ଦ୍ର କୁମାର ସାହୁ ପ୍ରଭାକର ବର୍ଦ୍ଧନ ମାନସ ରଞ୍ଜନ ସାମଲ ସ୍ଥାନୀୟ ପୁରାତନ ଫୁଟବଲ ଖେଳାଳି ପ୍ରଶାନ୍ତ ବାବୁ
The delegation getting to meet the players and exchanging niceties now.
ସବି ବାବୁ କ୍ଷମା ମାଗୁଛି ଉପେନ୍ଦ୍ର ଦାସ ଖୋର୍ଦ୍ଧା ଜିଲ୍ଲାର ସେକ୍ରେଟାରୀ ସମ୍ପାଦକ ସବି ବାବୁ ମୁଁ ବହୁତ ଭୁଲ କରିଛି କ୍ଷମା କରିବେ
And now all the pre-kickoff checks are complete. Khordha have made their way with extra eagerness and a spring in their step. They want to make the presence felt and they're waiting for Kandhamal to go. Underway in the second half, Khordha kicking off in all blue from left to right of your screen. And Kandhamal, the side with a two-goal cushion, attacking from right to left of your screen. Scrappy start to the half from both the sides. What will be the attitude of Kandhamal now? They've got a comfortable two-goal lead. Will they sit back and relax? Will they casually defend all the punches Khurdha throw at them and then counter? Or will they try to assert their dominance and get one more goal? Looks by the looks of it, they're going for the goal, aren't they? They're not the side to sit back. So they must definitely go for goal. The winger breezing past challenges, waiting for options in the middle of the pitch. Seeking support of the centre backs. Going long, trying to find the striker, but he can only find the outstretched gloves of the goalkeeper. Khurdha need to show all the urgency in the world because it's a two-goal deficit. They say that two-goal lead in the football is the most dangerous one, but Khurdha need a lot of miracle and magic moments to make it happen, to make the impossible come back. Kandhamal cool under pressure, just playing passes around their back and going long at will. Step overs from the striker, trying to get support. Good switch of passes, but the final pass is intercepted by Khurdha defense. They're unable to keep hold of the ball though, and out come Kandhamal on another attack. Switching flank to the left. Defender intercepting it well. Long shot. They're trying to go for goal from everywhere now, trying to catch the goalkeeper out. That wasn't a bad effort, was it? Just whisk us away from the top right corner. Khurdha coming so close with a long attempt. They'll be motivated now to have such more cracks at the opposition goal. Throw in for Khurdha. Starting the half positively on the front foot. Will they take a long throw in now? Just inviting the striker out in a good area inside the box, but the pass is a poor one. Trying to square the ball up, but just hitting the defender and bouncing back. Khurdha need to be more creative than that in their opposition box. Their box entries have come at a premium. Very few box entries for Khurdha, and when they do get it count. Just as the earlier attempt, a mazy run from the winger, but he couldn't find any teammate over there. Good close control shown over there. Nutmegging the defender and a back heel coming to him. Brilliant football from Kandhamal. Number 17 winning the duel. Spreading it out to the winger. Who just sit down, gets doubled down. Wins a free kick in the process. Two defenders just shoving him in an unruly manner. And the referee has awarded a free kick for Kandhamal in a dangerous position on the left flank. They're going to take a right-footed delivery. It'll be an in-swinger. The goalkeeper has to be alert, setting up a two-man wall and covering the far post, leaving the near post to his wall to cover that. Four men in the box for Kandhamal. He goes for goal. The goalkeeper had to react. It's a valid attempt. Superb free kick there. Going for goal, trying to get the late dip on it. Had the goalkeeper worried. He could have caught it maybe, but he wanted to be sure and just parries it away for a corner. Kandhamal's first positive attack of the half. Remember, they started the game very. They grew into it, went forward and had two sucker punches at the Khurdha defense. Now they have an outswinging corner, free header, but the goalkeeper making sure that the header won't be getting there. Khurdha on the break, trying to shift to the right wing. It's a successful pass. Number 10, shown outside. He's going on the outside, spreading it to the center of the box. He has to take a shot, but the shot letting him down. Off balance, the ball getting away. Tried desperately to catch it. Just like the underside of the bar. Underside of the ball, beg your pardon. Didn't give it any sort of direction or power. The striker over there will be disappointed with himself. Fine counter attack from Khurdha. Is this the way to go for them? Pass deflected back to their own defenders. Good dribbling, getting away from his marker now. But Kandhamal's press wins the ball back for them. And they kick the ball down the right hand flank just for a goal kick. Oh no, the goalkeeper will claim it and want to start the attack quickly. Because they know that Khurdha know that time is a factor. They can't be wasting all day long. They have only 40 minutes now to get two goals. The referee calls for some infringement in the middle of the park. An offside when the ball was kicked, maybe. We have a Kandhamal free kick now. Chance to emerge on the counter. Getting away from the defender, but the possession lost to Kandhamal. Khurdha win it back yet again through grit and determination. Appreciation for the winger. Some clever interlinking play. Number 9 trying to get the cross in. The defender chests it safely across the box for his teammate to bail him out. Fine defending from Kandhamal on display. The first half was all about their attacking, but now they're showing the defensive side of the game. Superb run down the left flank. Defender trying to get there. It's a goal kick, says the referee. Looks like he didn't intervene with the ball that was already bouncing out. It took a sudden jump. It looked like there was a touch of somebody. Maybe it took a final touch of the thigh of the attacker. Number 11, Sing run away from the defenders, trying to go into the box. A lunging challenge. He just goes heavy on the defender. It's a free kick for Khurdha, not for Kandhamal. The defender was shot down by the attacker's unstoppable momentum over there, and Khurdha have a chance to breathe. Khurdha on the ball now, trying to go long. Kandhamal getting the challenges at the right times, just nipping every Khurdha attack at the bud. But this time, they try to go long from much beyond. Can the striker keep the cross? Place it instinctively over his head, trying to keep the ball in. Blocked off the striker, but it'll be cleared out by Kandhamal. Khurdha showing incredible attacking prowess now. The urgency, the agility they lacked in the first half, they're making up for it now because they are 2 goals down. They have to show every sort of urgency. Kandhamal getting away from the press in a fine fashion, but the pass through the middle is a bit overhit. It's becoming a basketball match now. Both sides attacking end to end, flying from end to end. Just as Khordha's attack ends, Kandhamal can fly forward down the left. Ball laid in the center of the box. Defender does well to read it and snatch it away. This is a tricky period for Khordha because they can't afford to lose the ball in dangerous positions. It's a risky back header. Had the goalkeeper worried for a moment, but he did well to claim it. Because they're chasing 2 goals, they're inevitably pouring more bodies forward. They're vulnerable on the break. Kandhamal have recognized this and are attacking down the left of Khordha again and again. Number 11. Good feed from him. Going on the outside inside the box, trying to square it. Will still come for Kandhamal. Cut back to the edge of the box. Khordha, see it out now. Fine dribbling on display from Kandhamal's strikers. And the midfield defensive duo work in tandem to win the ball back for them once again. Telling your midfielders to be. And I've given the ball away now. Full credit to the goalkeeper for coming out. Flew out in a flash and cleared the danger. What a chance that was. The striker was quick, but he just wasn't quick enough. He wasn't faster than the goalkeeper. Outpaced the defenders. The subsequent throw in, Khordha can only manage to concede a foul to Kandhamal. Not for a lack of effort. They're trying very well now. They're almost getting closer to their first goal as well. But Kandhamal's defense is simply not giving up. Their goalkeeper joining the party as well with crucial interventions. Striker dropping incredibly deep to secure the possession for his side. Khordha trying to play around the press, but the striker attacking the defender with vigor. The winger's shot just flashed across the face of the goal. Maybe he expected a run from the striker at the far post for a tap in. It was the number 22's opportunity to make a run just as the winger tried to get the cross in. He could have had a tap in, who knows, but he didn't just offer the run at all. This is where the attitude comes into play. At 2-0, they're not feeling the need to throw themselves forward. But maybe they should because they need an extra goal by the looks of it. Khurdha are playing well at the moment, so 1 goal might change the entire landscape of the game. It's a superb diagonal. Winger runs onto it. Have a free man in the center. They'll go to the wing. Appeals for an offside flag. It does go up. Should have just held his run. The winger apologizing to his teammates. Had some promise in that attack, but we'll never know what might have happened. Defense doing well to win the first ball, but their passing out from the back has been very disappointing today. Just giving away the ball to Kandhamal on countless occasions. Look what they will do with it now. Fine turn from the defender. The winger bullying his man and winning the possession back with grit and determination. Chopped out wide. Can he get the cross in? The fullback stood his ground and won the tackle. No respect for the winger. Good. Again, the game is getting more physical by the moment. The midfielder slipping up over there, but recovering his balance. Khurdha's number 10 spreads it to the right wing. Number 7 has to keep it in. He does just manage to keep it in, but the defense falls heavy on him as Kandhamal come away with the ball. Great dribbling there. Superb burst of pace to get away from his man. And he'll just use the left flank because this is where the space is appearing. The right back of Khurdha is joining the attack. And the right flank is empty, well compounded by their opposition. We have a game of chess going on right now. Superb pass from number 17. The run was there as well, but the centre back stood his ground and intercepted the ball well. Number 11, back healing it, brilliant flank. He has support. Teasing the defender to launch the cross. But finally he does it only straight to the goalkeeper. There's some lovely football from both sets of players. A passionate affair between attack and defense from both sides. Defender dallying on the ball for a bit too long, inviting the unnecessary pressure. Fortunately for him, the final touch is of the Khurdha player and they get to retain the possession. Long ball from the back, easily eaten up by the centre back of Khurdha. Assessing their options. Fine left-footed pass to the middle, but Kandhamal snatched the ball away. They come away with the ball yet again. They have a free man on the right who will get an overlapping runner as well. Will they seek him? There goes the ball to the overlapper. So the defense did well to just put out the flame temporarily, and a heavy tackle coming in to see the attack off. Khurdha are running out of time now. We enter the final quarter of the game. They just need to find the first goal from somewhere. Khurdha on the right hand side, getting away from the pressure, but pass is deflected. Will be seen out for a goal kick. Or did they come off of a defender? How poor was that? He knew it came off his teammate, but did nothing to rescue the situation. Gift a corner to Khurdha now. Left footed in swinger. That's way too overhit. They try to keep it in. They do keep it in. But it's Kandhamal who have a chance to clear the lines now. Khurdha's number 11. He went for goal already from that shot, but this time it's a very poor effort. It's not the technique on it. Gave too much of laces. The ball was coming back. He gave it laces and it never came down. Kandhamal have surprisingly put a mid block now. It looks like they will just react to whatever throwing at them because they have stopped pressing intensely. They want to conserve energy now for the breaks. One goal might kill this contest off, and they have to play intelligently. Just stop pressing unnecessarily in the middle of the park. Give Khurdha time and just react to whatever they do. This is going to be Khurdha's biggest window of the game now to get a single goal. At the same time, defense has to be the priority. It's a brilliant ball over the top, but the winger misjudging it. Going for goal. It's another poor attempt. They're just trying for shots from everywhere. They must have tried it so many times on the training ground, but in the game, it is different. You can never replicate those kind of situations successfully on the training ground every time. They're just hoping to hit one and catch it sweetly. It's not happening for Khurdha. They're failing to break the opposition's defense with passes. Kandhamal registered their biggest victory of the tournament and the best performance against Kendrapada, which was a final win. Now they scored two of it, but it looks very unlikely that they're going to add three more to the tally, but we never know. Squeezing in between the two defenders and winning a foul over there. Can they use this free kick to kill off the contest? They take it quickly on the left flank, getting the cross in. Missed the first man, but the second defender was alert. Khurdha can emerge on the counter now. Can they find the pass to the right flank? Number 6 going solo. Switches to the left flank. There goes the ball. It's an easy catch for the goalkeeper. Had to be better than that. Had to be much better than that. The decision making at times costs you. Maybe the runner could have put a ball straight down the right flank. On the other hand, Khurdha's best performance is also a similar final scoreline against Nuapada. Remember, these teams are the group winners. Both have successfully triumphed their groups and are here. This game will show them what it takes to go against other group winners. And thus far, Kandhamal a good value for being the group winners of E. Good passing sequence between Kandhamal. Striker lobbing it out to the flank. Number 22 chips it to the middle. It has to be 3 now. Defender shoving and it's a penalty. That's as clear as day. The referee had his eyes all along. Number 18 was clean through on goal. Defender shoving him from behind and also raising him down with his legs. Fine passing sequence from Kandhamal ends with a penalty for them. A chance to finish Khurdha off. A chance to take all 3 points in the opening game of the quarterfinal. It's the number 11 Rahul Mukh who is interested in taking the spot kick. The referee checking for infringements. Shishir Nayak was beaten twice from open play. What penalty? Putting the ball on the spot. Think of the nerves now. The defender, the goalkeeper knows that this goal means the game is over for them. And the striker knows that this goal means it's all 3 points for them. What will Rahul Muk do? Can he convert it? Short and slow run up. Goes for goal and he does find the center of the net. It's 3-0. Game set and match Kandhamal. Very calm and composed celebration from the player. Respect as a sign of respect for the opposition. It's a superb penalty. Slow, waiting for the keeper to commit. The keeper goes late as well, but he just can't get enough hands behind it. Kandhamal are 3 up, and this might just be the chorus today. No way back for Khurdha. They've had a better 15-20 minute spell. They were unable to nick a goal back and have conceded a penalty on the counter for Kandhamal, who've used it very well to seal off the contest. What a clinical performance this has been. And Rahul Muk showing what and how to take a clean, composed penalty. They're hungry for more, aren't they? Because they have an eye on the goal difference as well. Remember, the winner and runner-up of the group qualify to the semi-finals from Group Y. So it's always better to have a positive goal difference as well. Number 7 knocking the ball past the opposition fullbacks, but Kandhamal's defense standing very still and winning a foul in the process. As we can see on the Mal have got a total of 15 goals in the tournament in just 4 games played. 12 in the group stages, which is an average of 4 goals per game. They have already had 3 now. Can they score one more and live up to their average? Khurdha, on the other hand, are still stuck in single digits. They'll be looking to seek a consolation at least and try to get the goal difference. The winger doesn't expect the pass, and rightfully so. He was in an offside position. Just asking question of his teammate that how did he receive the pass in an offside position. It looked like we had a semblance of the contest in the first quarter of the second half, as Khurdha kept going forward and forward. But the third goal surely killed off the competitive spirit of the game. There is only one result now. A teasing long ball over the top, only for the goalkeeper's palms. Goalkeeper distributing it to his right back. The long switch from the back wins them a throw in.
ପ୍ରାପ୍ତ ସୂଚନା ଅନୁସାରେ
It's a matter of pride for Khurdha now, trying to keep the score line down and get a goal back if possible. Remember, they've got 2 more cracks at the qualification. Just get this game out of the system as soon as possible. Don't think about this result for long. They will have other opportunities in the tournament. They just need to get their head and try to do the best in the next 15 minutes or so. That's some sloppy touches from Kandhamal all over. You can forgive them. The cruising in the contest, a 3-goal lead. Khurdha make a substitution too little too late. But it's a nice opportunity for Kandhamal to test their fringe players and also give rest for their key men. The coach is not interested in doing so. He wants his first 11 to see out 90 minutes and prove their fitness levels that they belong on the highest of the stages. Good pass sprayed onto the right flank. Fine footwork to beat his man, but he gets in time. The attack again easily thwarted by Kandhamal. Khurdha showing dogged determination to keep the ball. They can recycle it now with a throw in. Khurdha have a free kick. Chance to get a consolation in. Launching it. The first flick on one by the striker, but the goalkeeper will rush to the edge of his area and make an easy catch out of it. Kandhamal on the break. Give and go between the strikers. They've spaced down the center. Fine 1-2. It must be 4 again. The heavy touch from the striker letting him down. Good 1-2 between the strikers, but the ball bounced off his shin straight into the goalkeeper there. Had the first touch been a little better, he could have easily spun the goalkeeper and made it 4. Their every counter is a clinical one. Khurdha are still pouring bodies forward in search of something and are heavily exposed at the back. Long ball from the back. Striker shows good control to keep it in. He has support. Turning back, but the pass was easily intercepted by Kandhamal, who can emerge on another counter. We have options down the left flank now. Number 22 releasing the winger. The ball just heading out of play. To back heel, but only finds an opposition player. Unwanted aggression displayed by the attacker over there, giving away a free kick. Through the middle, Khurdha have some options. They find the striker. It's a lovely ball to the edge of the box. Split again. Can he go for goal? Couple of defenders clouding his path and winning the ball for him. Kandhamal on the dangerous attack. It's the number 22 on the flank. Cuts it back to the edge of the area. The pass from the striker was well intercepted. Khurdha clear the lines. To be fair on them, they have put a much better display in the second half than the first. But a 2 goal deficit caused in the first half proved to be a too big of a mountain to scale for them. As soon as they conceded the third goal, the contest was all but over. Final 10 minutes of normal time. You can't expect much of injury time. There have been many stoppages in the half. It'll just be a minute or so. Kandhamal again. Time and bodies in the middle. The opposition has taken the foot off the pedal. The cut back going into the box. How did he not score there? Just a tame effort straight at the goalkeeper. It's very, very casual finishing from Kandhamal. Will it come back to haunt them? Yes, they're winning. Yes, they're comfortably 3 goals up, but their focus should be on increasing the goal difference. Number 22 squaring it. It's an easy finish for the striker. Just hits it easily at a comfortable height for the goalkeeper with no power. They should have had 5 or 6 goals. Yes, they were very clinical, but on the other hand, they could have had some 6 or 7 goals as well. This could have been a rout of Khurdha. They're very lucky that it's a respectable 3-0 scoreline, which also includes a penalty. Kandhamal have a chance to counter again. Another lovely ball out to the winger. Cutting onto his right foot, squares and wins a corner. Does he? Yes, he does. Just waits for the ball to go out. They're not interested in throwing bodies forward. Just they take a short corner and get on with the play. Tired legs, of course, giving up. It's all Kandhamal's way now. They would be kicking themselves if they're not able to increase their goal difference before the game ends. Another lovely chipped pass just for the goalkeeper to come out and claim. Who throws it straight to the opposition. A left-footed shot goes in, but that's wide and high. Finding short passes, using the triangles on the right side. On the right flank, winning a corner of the block. Will they take it short? Fishes into the box. First header well won by the attacker. On the volley, just wide. A good fist delivery. The defender just winning the duel, not putting it goal bound. But the volley on the edge of the box was caught sweetly. Just missed the. So close to getting a consolation again. Khurdha. They've enjoyed brighter periods in the second half, but sadly, they could have nothing to show for it. There goes another left footed attempt. High and wide, not troubling the goalkeeper. The quantity is there, but the quality is not for the side in blue. Exchanging passes. Number 7 on the edge of the box onto his left foot, trying to cut one ball into the box. The player having an issue with the ball. The referee asking for a change of it. You can't be offside from a throw in. The advantage of it. That's just sheer frustration of the strikers. Not able to get on the ball much. Just a flailing foot catching the player completely and not even getting an ounce of the ball. Kandhamal, a driving run from the player, winning a free kick for them. They take it quickly. Now a chance to square the ball into the box. The tap in is missed yet again. How is it? How did it not go in? But everyone, the goalkeeper was out as well. The striker even stretched his foot, just couldn't get any sort of connection onto it. Just could have caught a lace and it should be 4-0. Number 22, swapping passes and getting into the box. The cross goes straight to the goal. Imagine being 3-0 up and yet your forwards being that wasteful. This could have been a cricket score, not stopped at 3-0. But Khurdha's luck saving them from an utter humiliation. On the turnover, front footer defending, saving them. The goalkeeper coming out, but looks like the flag was raised for an offside offence. Final minute of normal time. Not much left in the game to do for either sides. They'll just take it as such. Did the winger hold his run? He just can't make a shape over there. The defense doing well to play him off. We approach the end of normal time into the injury time, which won't be much. They can't wait for the final whistle. Khurdha are done and out. They must already be thinking of the next game. Just delete this game from the system because there is nothing that comes from thinking about this game. Just how they could have defended the situations better and just how they could be more clinical in front of goal. This happens when you face up against superior teams, and Kandhamal today have been 200% worth for their money. Defensively, offensively, and in the pressing in the middle of the park, they've been just brilliant. They had a slow start, but the way they recovered and grew into the game and showed why they were such a rampant side in the group stage. It's just brilliant. The teamwork, the chemistry, the players, everything on top for the side in all white as they look to seal the victory in an emphatic fashion. Superb stretch to the right flank. Can they make it 4? It'll be 3 minutes of added time, out of which we've already played 1 minute, and we're into the second. Lovely pass between the line, played to the back. How did he? Where did the ball go? There's a fish shot. There's nowhere close on goal. Lobs it, gives it too much power from such a close angle. Should have gone for placement instead of power over there. Goal kick taken shortly, but Khurdha can't keep it in. Number 11 gets weak challenges and skips past from them. Captain giving and going. The defense can recoup her now. Final 30 seconds of the added time. Kandhamal on top yet again. Number 11, can he find the pass? There appeared to be a gap for a moment, but out come Khurdha on the counter. Looking to end the game on a high. The ball goes high and wide. Well kept in by the winger. One final attack, one final chance at getting a consolation. Again, just lobbed straight to the goalkeeper, and this might be it for the evening. The referee brings the game to an end. Kandhamal have scored 3 goals, and those goals will definitely guarantee them 3 points.
ଝାଟୁଗୁଡା ବର୍ଷେ
Sanjeev Oram, Ramesh Orams, 2 goals in the first half, almost sealed off the contest. The second half, Khordha tried to make much a match of it, but on one counter, they won the penalty, and Rahul Mukh converted it in the 72nd minute. From that point, the game was just a mere formality. Kandhamal, full value for money in the first game of the quarterfinal round. They take an incredible 3 goal lead in Group Y. Meanwhile, Khordha have failed to do so. They'll be kicking on in the next 2 games to try and make it to the semi-finals. Complete domination of stats by Kandhamal, sweeping possession, shots on target, and everything. In fact, Khordha had more shots on target, but the quality of them were very, very less. We've had a clean game, both sides not receiving a caution. Excellent refereeing, you have to say. But at the end of the day, in the Sahani Cup at the OTM ground, it's Kandhamal who registered their first victory of the quarterfinal campaign. They're almost there in the semi-final. One more win, and they'll make it. Stay tuned to Sports KPI for more action coming your way. It's Sundagat versus Jarsuguda at the OTM ground tomorrow. Till then, this is your host signing off.